Hi guys, so sorry that I haven't been on here in a while, and I'm really sorry that that raffle that I've been doing is taking a while. I have two matching palettes. One of them is actually the one I'm wearing today that I got from Live Glam actually, and I really like it a lot. My lipstick's coming off, just ignore that. It looks like a anyways, so I finally found an apartment, thank God. Everything went to hell after the one hotel. It got condemned, everybody had to leave, it was a mess. Then I had to move to another one which doesn't allow cats, so I had to get out of there quick. So what I ended up doing was, it was very nerve-wracking because I had to put down a $9.50 security deposit, which was all the money I had. Literally, I was left with $10. And then sorry, I'm not even smoking, I'm talking. And so then I got in, he gave me the key, I'm very happy, but now the problem is moving yet again, because I've already moved about 15 times. I got my camera out, my tripod out, and I started to get ready to film a get ready with me video. I was very excited about it. Never really got to finish doing it, but oh, this is horrible. Like, I need to fix that. But anyways, I will show you guys real quick one of the palettes, because if you guys like it, I know I got it from Live Glam, but it's actually, I think Morphe is the company that makes it, so they're really not that bad. I have my purse right here. Let me show you. So basically this is it. I have a second one and it has not yet been touched, and if you guys think it's cute, this is what it's called. It's called Investiglam, a ripoff of Shane's palette, which I want very bad. And this is the inside, and I used it today and I really liked it a lot, so I think that I'm going to include that in there. Sorry, I started getting a phone call. But yeah, so there's like, I have a bunch of stuff ready to go, pretty much this tote full of stuff right there. I love you guys, and I just want to tell you that that's ready to go. I wanted to thank a couple of you the other day, because some of you were really nice. One of you in particular sent me a little bit of money. Trust me, it wasn't a lot, but it meant a lot, over PayPal. And with the situation I'm in right now, that really did mean a lot to me. Like, I cried. You know who you are. And so for doing that, you are automatically entered just for being nice. So like, you know, and I want to be able to do something in return for this person, because that was very nice of them. They did it out of the blue, out of nowhere. I was having a miserable day. I checked my email and there it was. So that made me very happy to know that, you know, someone was thinking about my life and my situation. As you can see, I'm still in a motel right now. Let me find my lighter. Hold on, I'm gonna smoke with you guys. Because a family that smokes together chokes together, and we're oh, here's my lighter. A family that smokes together chokes together. This is gonna be like not good. Oh, there we go. Anyways, son's father is out of prison now, which is very stressful for me too. I heard from a bird today actually that he ran into someone who used to use, and that's very sad for me because I don't know what actually happened from there. I'm hoping the best. I want the best. Right now, I know for me, I just need to be alone for a while, and I know you guys agree, and basically, you know, so I just wanted to thank you guys for being there for me throughout all of this drama. I mean, like, throughout the methadone drama, the clinic drama, the moving drama, all of it. Like, you guys have literally been there for me through everything. A lot of you. All that I ask, though, is there are a couple people on here who I have trusted with my phone number, with my real Facebook, with personal information. And if you guys see stuff that's like online or whatever, I would really appreciate it if, like, you're one of the people that I trust. Please don't plaster it all over here, because that's a little like I put my trust in people, and then to, like, you know, see them using that to, like, just kind of collect information on me to put it in the comments in here, that really hurt. It was one person who I really liked, and I forgive her. I don't even think she realized she was doing it. But if you know who I'm talking about, I was upset about it. I'm not so much now, but I did have to hide your comments, and I'm sorry about that. I have a lot to fill you guys in on, obviously, and I will be doing that as soon as I get into my new place. I'm moving today or tomorrow, and then I'm going to set up my tripod, and I'm going to make a real video with a real camera, and we're going to do a makeup video. How about that? We're going to do a makeup and a get ready with me and a chit chat. And how about like a Q&A type thing? You guys can leave it all down below, because I need some ideas. Also, I'm going to start using Google AdWords so that I can, like, spread these videos a little bit. If you guys know anyone who might be interested, we can spread it, because right now I have zero income. and I don't even know how I'm gonna come up with the other $9.50 by the 1st. That's stressful. But I just wanted to really take the full 10 minutes so I can get monetized. No, but I wanted to talk to you guys too. So I just wanted to really thank you guys a lot for being there for me. I've had so much fun over the last couple of years with you guys, with everything we've done, from the raffles. Dawn, I love you. You're amazing. You are like a great person that I've met on here. Kim, Brian, Max, Nathan, all of you guys have been so good to me. There's so many more people who I can't even be. Ashley, like, I cannot even begin to tell you guys, like, how many of you have literally made an impact on me to where, like, I can sit here and list off your names. Like, and that's, you know, like, I can't even remember my parents' birthday. So I wanted to, like, kind of tell you guys that, because you guys have really made a positive impact on my life. Throughout the last couple of years, there has been a lot of you who have told me things I did not want to hear, that I was not ready to hear when it came to me being on methadone and things like that. There were a lot of things I really didn't want to hear and I wasn't ready to hear. And I might have been mean about it, snappy about it, and I'm sorry for that, because now I do realize a lot of you were right. A lot of you were right when you told me that I am the common denominator for my problems. That is true. Every problem that I have in my life right now is because of choices that I have made, and that's something that I learned from you guys, and I appreciate it. At the time, I wasn't ready to hear all that, but like now I am. So, like, you know, any constructive criticism, I'm more than willing to take at this point, because I'm a little bit more mature. They told me I had high cholesterol the other day, and it made me think, holy shit, like, I'm almost 30. And I'm getting older, and that's scary. Does anyone know how to lower cholesterol aside from Cheerios? Like, because I don't really get how that works. I need to fix this lipstick, like, now. Sorry, guys. I'm going to do this with you because this is a little, like, it looks like a brown eye. So, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I have this little bag. Another thing, too, is, these things, if any of you guys have these and don't use them, if you get them in subscription boxes, please let me know, because these are my absolute favorite. Another thing I'm trying to get, because I had to throw out most of my stuff. Actually, I don't even know how I'm going to furnish this house. There is a program that's set up. And if you're in the upstate area, you can get a hold of me if you would like. I deactivated Facebook for a reason. And that I don't want to get into right now, but I would be more than willing. I think you have to be in a program to qualify, but I'd be more than willing to, you know, tell you how it works. They do home furnishings. They'll do it one time in your lifetime. I can't really get anywhere, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it for myself, but for, you know, you guys, like, if anyone's up in the, like, capital region, then you would be able to, and I think that would be cool, like, to be able to give you guys that information. Let's see, this is an old Stila. And, oh, see, now it's getting all crusty. That's what I hate about these. So, oh, one thing I want to talk to you guys, too. I'm really upset with IPSY right now, because they were supposed to mail me a package a while ago, and, they ended up, I had contacted them immediately from when the tracking got lost, and basically, like, they did not get back to me until months later, and they're like, oh, sorry, we only have a 45-day policy. And it's like, you know what, I've been emailing you since the day after, so that's a little bit of bullshit, because they had a Huda Beauty palette. They had the ruby one and the mauve one I was supposed to get, because I got 2 of them, and I'm really upset because I really wanted that, and it had like a spray, and like, I'm all out of setting sprays and I don't have money for more right now, so it's like I was so excited for it, and they totally like screwed me over, and like I tried to get my money back, and like they were not cool about it, so I have to kind of deal with that still, because any penny I can get right now is good. For example, and this isn't like a pity party for me, like this is like the story of my life. You guys already know, like I'm not sitting here saying, hey, help me out, like, but like, so right now, like, I have to pay $9.50 by the 1st, because I put the security down. That was it. So the 1st I have to pay $9.50. And, they, with that, they basically, like, I don't know. I'm like, I have $300 in my name right now. Like, that's it. All together, like, set aside. So when I say I have $10 to my name, I do mean that, but I'm sure, like, you know, as adults, you guys know what I mean. Like, that money is for the apartment. It does not count. So it's like I have to figure out how I'm going to get the rest of it. So I'm like, 9:50 minus 300, like that's how short I am right now before the first. So maybe it's about time for me to really just bust in and do this raffle, right? Like, you think it's about time? I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff I want to do, and I really need you guys to let me know down below, like, what are you looking for? What type of stuff do you guys like? Would you like? I have a whole bunch of Juno & Co. sponges coming in. I have a whole bunch of stuff coming in, and that's why I was kind of like holding off a little bit, because I do have a lot of stuff coming in right now, and I have a set of like 6 of them, so I figured like, I don't know, maybe this time I kind of wanted to do it different. I was either going to do a cash prize for male and females. I was going to do a surprise box like I did last time, and they were very happy with it. To clarify, because I didn't clarify before, when I said that I have a whole bunch of makeup that I've like never like swatched and stuff, everything that I'm going to do in the raffle is brand new. But I might throw some extra things in there that have been swatched that I'm not going to use, that I figure, like, you know, other people might use. But definitely, if you plan on participating, as you guys know, it has always worked in the past. I've always followed through, always mailed it out. Even with the last one, I had to send it to Australia, and let me tell you, the shipping was so much more than I even got from the raffle. But it's worth it to me because I love to make you guys happy. It makes me happy. And yeah, like, I want to have more fun stuff like that with you guys. Also, at some point, if anyone, I had a couple people message me and they were saying that they were in the New York area. Like, if you guys ever are in the New York area and you want to meet up for coffee, I am more than happy to do it. If you're in the upstate area, I don't want to give out exactly where I am because I made that mistake before. But I have a lot to tell you guys. I'm also linking a video down below that I never got to show you guys. This is a very old video from back when I first started dating Matthias, and it was him with the devil's toenail. And I figured I would show you guys that. It is an old video, and but I figured it is a little bit funny, so I'm gonna post that down below so you guys can see it, because it is a little funny. He was actually very pissed off at me after that. Like, he did not know it was going to be that hot. Anyways, yeah, so no, I literally slapped this on today. This was the palette that I used. It is from Live Glam and Shadow Me. I do have them posted down below. Actually, I'll swatch this for you guys real quick if you want, so you can see kind of more or less what it's like. First of all, let me show you the colors again real quick, because normally I do not like their palettes at all. But I will say this one in particular, and it's really hard to see on the colors. This one's called Girl Code. The pigmentation is actually very well, and I will swatch it on my hand. It's a pink color. I'm sorry, my camera is awful. And all the stuff is in a tote because I don't want smoke getting on it, because, like, I know some of you guys don't. I'm going to swatch this color Trap Queen real quick because this is a very nice red. I know a lot of people like red for fall. This is another red. This is more of a shimmer color right here. I'm going to swatch that one real quick so you guys can see the pigmentation is actually pretty good on these. So I figured, because I got 2 of them, I would add that. There's this gold color. I myself don't wear gold, but that is like beautiful for people who do. I also needed some advice from you guys too, because I am all out of foundation. And if you guys know foundation that does not separate on the nose like this, and it doesn't, like, I have neutral undertones, so it's very hard to find a foundation for me that is, like, not too warm or too cool. I've actually been very scared to actually try cool tone foundations because I feel like they never work for me, and they look too pink, so I don't know. But I wanted to tell you guys so much more too. Like, I have been, even though I have been sober for a long time now, but I did get back into groups. And that's right, I'm going to explain why in the next video. Basically, it's just for prevention because of all the stress in my life. And I feel like you can never get enough help. You can never get enough counseling, anything like that. I have so much stuff I want to tell you guys. I've been writing it all down on my phone because, like, I have so much to tell you guys. But anyways, leave down below, what are you looking for? Like, what would you like to get? Would you like to get a random surprise box? Would you like to get a gift card? Would you like to get cash back? I mean, it all, like, at the end, if I do cash, it all kind of depends on how many people participate, because right now with the situation I'm in, what I could do is all of the money that I get, I could turn around and put that towards the one person, But I, like last time it was, what I did for the cash, it was more than what was coming in, but right now I'm in a bad spot, so it would have to be like, you know, how many people participate, that, and then I could probably throw more on top. I think it was about, the last cash prize I did was like 150, and then like a 2-month subscription for Dollar Shave Club, and I think they really liked that. And yeah, that's about it. So just, you guys need to give me some ideas. You guys already gave me some great ideas for uploading like twice a week. I just need a little more, because like my brain is so scrambled. I'll tell you this right now, my counselor did tell me I'm doing too much right now, to the point where she's worried that I might have a seizure or something like that. She needs someone, she was like, you need someone to help oversee what, oh, hold on, I just burned myself with a cigarette and the cherry fell. She was like, you need someone to help oversee what you're doing and like manage it, like not like financially, but someone to like help me make decisions, because I have so much going on. Like you can see I'm like speed talking right now because I have so much to say. But I don't know, I really just wanted to say that I appreciate you guys a lot, and I could not ask for a better set of friends. I actually made some new friends recently. I don't want to give out their names or any of their information, but they have never used before. They're not addicts. They only really smoke weed, and it's very different for me because I've never really related to people who were sober, so I'm really happy about that. And I'll have to fill you in on that more later, and maybe one day they'll be in a video with me, and then I could just like throw them some of the revenue that I don't ever get. But anyways, thank you guys a lot for basically, like, I really just want to say thank you guys for being my friend. And even the people who have bashed me in the past, things like that, you guys too, because like a lot of you were telling me things that I really didn't want to hear at the time, but that I needed to hear. And like now I go back through comments and I read those things and I'm like, holy shit, I was so mean to them, and like they were right. And like that's, I don't know. Anyways, who is interested in the Shane and Jeffrey thing coming out? Because I'm like really excited about that, but I'm gonna be broke and I'm not gonna be able to get it. And I really want the pig backpack, the pig mirror, and the palette, and the mini palette, and I want all of it. And I really, really wish I could, but I do not own one Jeffree Star Cosmetics thing at all. I don't. Oh wow, that's still on there. That's good. See, I don't own anything. But with that being said about that swatch, I just try to wipe it off. All of these brands that I use are listed down below. So that if you do like any of this stuff, then you guys can check it out. It really doesn't give me anything back. All it does is like, for example, I have DoorDash below. Like what that does is, like if you sign up for it after your first purchase, you'll get $20 in credit, and I'll get $20 in credit. That's food, so it's like, that's whatever. Like with this like company, like I'll just get some extra points, like, and you would get some extra points. Pretty much everything I get, you guys would get, because I don't really have sponsors. I have had a couple people email me about some weird sponsorships, and I'll have to talk to you guys about that later, because that's something I don't really feel comfortable doing right now. I've always been a very legitimate, straight up channel with you guys, and the last thing that I ever want to do is be a sellout. So yeah, I don't know. I love you guys, and I really can't express that enough, and I can't express how much I thank you guys. And for and Eric too, you, like, he is amazing, checks on me all the time. Like, you guys are all really great, and I wish that you guys were with me in real life. That would be the best. Like, I wish we could set a plan, a trip, so that we all could get together and hang out and get coffee for the day. I would love it, like, love it. I was actually thinking that if I am crossing my fingers on this is something that I just planned up last night into this morning. They do the International Makeup Artist Trade Show in New York every year. This year, I'm going to have to look into who's coming, but I would be able to, I'm hoping, be able to do as like another part of a raffle thing. If you were interested, this would be a second thing. I would buy myself a ticket, buy an extra ticket, have someone come with me. If you've never been, you'll love it. And this is all depending on, I have some income that I might be getting soon, a small amount, but I want to really just turn that around for you guys, and that is the truth. It would be coming out of my settlement. So, but the first thing I thought of is like, what could I do with you guys? And if anyone is interested in going to IMATS, if you've never been, for the one in 2020 in New York City, if you've never been to the city, let me know if that's something you're interested in too, because that's something I would totally be interested in. And yeah, I don't know, and I guess we could figure it out from there. I just have a lot of ideas that I want to do this year, a lot of different stuff, and I want to turn this channel into, I realized on my last video, and this is why I took it down, that it was very Debbie Downer, and a lot of it has been Debbie Downer on here because that's how my life's been, and I've always kept it real with you guys. But I guess my New Year's resolution for the next year is going to be to try and be a little bit more positive and have a little bit more fun, you know, before I get too old. But I love you guys, and this turned into longer than a 10-minute video because I'm just very happy to have you guys. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you guys know when this goes off, and like for all of it, because I don't put out videos that much, so I don't want you guys to miss it. I don't want anyone to miss it. I love you guys, and if you guys have any friends who would be interested in doing the raffle or anything, they can come in. They don't, I mean, I'm not one of those people who are like, if you subscribe and unsubscribe, then like you're not allowed ever back. Like, I don't care. I'm just here to make you guys happy and make myself happy. That's it. So I love you guys, and thank you if you made it this far. I love you guys, and I will talk to you as soon as I get into my new apartment, because I'm going to be giving you guys an apartment tour. This is the first time I did a full year lease apartment, and I'm actually very nervous about it. I'll have to read over the lease agreement with you guys because it's actually kind of weird. But, and this is why I need someone to help oversee what I'm doing sometimes. Let me hire an assistant, for the love of God, but I'll have to pay you in like rollies. I'm just kidding. But I do love you guys, and I hope to see down below what you guys are interested in, everything like that, because I want to do things that make you guys happy. I'm happy right now, like, and I'm not normally. So right now, though, the last couple weeks I've been pretty happy, and I want to share that with you guys. So I'm spreading my positive energy to you guys, spreading it. Suck that up. All right. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.